It's time to use the most debated and overused card, low and mid ladder in Clash Royale. I'm gonna go Princess. We'll get that set up. He's probably gonna catch it. He still missed it. Let's go. So we're gonna go in a little heavy here with the double Prince, and I'm gonna go Princess opposite lane. We'll see if he can put some swarm units. We're anticipating the Sparky and skeletons. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and log right here. Okay, oh, yes. See what I did there, guys? Perfect. Know when to take damage. He has a Ram Rider this lane, and he has a massive push in the left side, okay? Weak side tower, and then the strong side tower. I opted to completely ignore the strong side for the sake of being able to defend his big push on the left. Whenever an opponent drops any card super late, of course, the Mega Knight got to the towers. That tells me it was late. Your opponent has 0 elixir. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. As always, your boy is back with another Clash Royale video, guys. We're going to jump into the arena with arguably the most debated card and overused card, low and mid ladder. Not only that, most importantly, guys, it's a sub-requested deck. We're going to go and jump into the arena with Mega Knight double Prince. All right, we got Wizard. Wizard is a little expensive. I will say this, I'd opt to have actually another splash type unit like Baby Dragon and also incorporate the Musketeer, but we've got a little bit of a bait aspect too. Looks like a fun deck. I've done giant double Prince things. Like Mega Knight double Prince might be a first. All right, we're going to go ahead and go in with the barrel. So we're going to go ahead and go Princess here. We'll see what he puts in front of this, which he goes Ram Rider. So we will go ahead and go in with this. What's going to happen is the Princess is going to help splash the skeletons. Guys, we're going to go ahead and break down these battles after as well. Okay, so with no E-Wizard, that's going to hurt. We're not even going to get a jump. We don't. I didn't think so. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to try to keep this Princess alive, and we'll let this all happen. Hopefully, she'll be able to take that out. We'll get one dash maybe, and that is a yes, ladies and gentlemen. And we still have a Princess on the map. So this would be a part where a person could overcommit if they tried to save the Princess to protect from that Baby Dragon. Instead, we go ahead and reset here. He's got log and cycle, so guess what we're going to do? We're probably, actually, we're going to go ahead and make him miss the log. I'm hoping, ladies and gentlemen. Now I'm going to go a little high with the Prince. We make a miss, right? Go high with the Prince because the E-Giant is very expensive, and we should be able to clean most of him up. And now what you want to be able to do is you want to take that Princess, and you want to rush it opposite lane. Okay, it's super annoying, and it makes him have to use Elixir on the strong side tower to take care of her. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take care of this witch. Beautiful. All right, now look at this dual lane pressure. He's got to answer this, okay? If he uses log on one... Okay, it's Ram Rider, okay? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to log her back. I probably could have waited on that. I'm not going to use the barrel yet because we're going to get some good damage there with the Princess. And he could have got some pretty good value if he played the log correctly, if he did have it in cycles. The Wizard may get one shot off if he lets it go. He goes E-Giant. So now we're going to go ahead and go in. Once again, I'm going to go a little deep with it. I'm going to go Princess. We'll get that set up. He's probably going to catch it. He still missed it. Let's go. That's so aggravating. All right, we're going to go in with this. Now, again, the main problem that we do have here is going to be the Inferno Dragon. We do have Zap Reset, so we're going to try to do this here if we can. We're going to take care of the Inferno Dragon. All right, the whatchamacallit's not going to be able to do enough work. We'll go in here with this with a boom. The E-Giant does so much work, though. I'm going to have to zap this, though, to take care of that. Oh, he goes... All right, well, we're going to go here. And I'm just going to go ahead and log right now as well. We'll take that out. 10 seconds, he goes Rage. All right, so he took the tower there. He went super YOLO, but we're going to be able to definitely put a lot of pressure here. I'm going to go in, try to make him miss one more time. I'm going to zap this real quick with a boom. And he freezes that. Okay, so that's going to be... He's going to get the log down probably, and he goes way late with it. Okay, so he's going to have to push really, really hard opposite lane. So we've got a Princess still on the map, which is really good for us. I'm going to go Wizard. And if he goes in with the E-Giant at the bridge, which would be a mistake, we're going to go actually here. So he slow rolls. That's really the only choice he has. So we'll go in with this. Then I'm going to go ahead and see if we can make a miss. I'm probably going to go ahead and... Actually, no, I'm going to zap right here because we're going to get this tower. Let's go, GG's. That was pretty well played. Level 12. Level 12. Let's go ahead and see if we can just bait out a spell. Okay, guys, arrows. Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, he goes in with that. Let's just go ahead and do this. I don't know. I think... Okay, he messed up. I'm pretty sure he messed up. He meant to go Ice Golem in the front. So he used the 6 Elixir with the 3 on the arrows. The 6 as in the Ice Golem and the Hog Rider. So we're going to go in a little heavy here with the double Prince. And I'm going to go Princess opposite lane. We'll see if he can put some swarm units. Could have been a little bit faster with that. He goes Mirror. Oh, and then he can't pull that. I mean, he's going to take out the Princess. That's going to be a lot of damage. We might take that. And he goes Fireball, guys. He goes Fireball. Let's go. All right, so we'll take that tower. I'm pretty sure at least close enough. All right, close enough. Let's get a Wizard down opposite lane because we can, like, log zap that. And I do recommend you start pushing opposite lane there. I might go Mega Knight here. I don't know if I completely recommend doing that. Okay, let's go. Okay, go Sparky. Okay, he's going to get one shot off. I can't get that down in time, but now I can. Boom. I don't know if we'll take out the Sparky, but look at the damage we're getting from that wizard. It's crazy. Now, what I will do is log this back. See if he's able to put something in front of this. He might. Okay, goes Hog Rider. So what we have to be able to do is definitely take out the Sparky, turn on the Sparky. We'll come back to the Hog Rider. And again, we'll be okay. He's going to get a little bit of damage there. I'm going to go pretty heavy here with the Princess. I usually don't recommend doing this, but I know based on his type of deck, and he's got the skeletons right now, he was going to have to use something like the cannon to counter that Dark Prince. Now, I can build up Elixir, right? He had to use all that there. That's fine. Remember, he has Mirror also. He does have arrows. I could have tried to make him miss it. So he's going to go in with them now. In fact, that's probably what I should have done. So we're going to go in with this here. Could have went Mega Knight. He goes Fireball. And he goes, oops, okay. So then we're going to go in with this. And what we're doing is anticipating a couple things, right? We're anticipating the Sparky and Skeletons, okay? So I'm actually going to go ahead and log right here. Okay, he did, oh, yes. See what I did there, guys? Perfect. I didn't think I was going to get it. We're going to get this other side, too. So let's go ahead and zap this right now. Boom. And we're going to take that down. Look at that, guys. And we have Mega Knight and Prince on the map. We're going to go ahead and push this lane here where he's going to go Hog Rider. That's surprising that he went Cannon there. And we never mind. Forget it. I was trying to protect from the Hog Rider, but went in 3 crown. And I'm going to give a good game as well. GG's and peace out. All right, let's jump back in there, guys. And like I said, we're going to go ahead and break down these battles after. Barrel probably will be our first play. Let's do that now. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and go a little to the right there in case he is running Bar Barrel, which then he will miss. He uses Slug. Okay, so perfect. All right, we're going to go in with, let's go Dark Prince here. I don't want to go Prince yet. Prince is the main tank destroyer inside of this. I'm actually going to go Princess here. We'll see if he tries to distract a little bit. In the middle, he does with the Knight. Okay, so let's see what we got here. He goes Musketeer. We're going to go in with this, and we're going to go ahead and log this back because I want to make sure I take care of, well, I thought I was going to take care of that Knight. Okay, so we're zapping this. Boom. All right, we're going to be good to go, and I'm going to go in with this here. So he's got his log back in cycle. He's going to get some pretty good value here. Oh, he's giving the good game, ladies and gentlemen. He gave the good game. All right, we're going to go in here with this. And look, no tower damage at all, right? Let's go in with the Dark Prince. And, okay, that's perfect, guys. That is perfect, because now we're going to go ahead and go Mega Knight with a boom, because I want to protect the Princess. And we're going to let this all happen. The Wizard will do some pretty good work. That Knight's going to hold that Mega Knight in place, at least get it down half. But, guys, that's going to be some good damage right there, and he's late on that. I'm going to let this all go, though. We're going to go Wizard, and then we're going to go Prince here. We're going to go ahead and zap this, and then I'm going to hopefully make him miss the log. And then we're going to go, okay, goes Mega Knight. All right. And we did, we did it. All right. My opponent knew that was coming. Well played. And I see what he was trying to do there, but we're definitely going to be okay here because we're going to take care of this, and we're going to turn on the... Okay. We got to go with this here. Trying to protect that Musketeer. Well played. Well played. He's got to use the log, and he uses the Knight there. I'm going to try to make him miss one more time. We'll see. And he zaps, and he does miss a little bit. All right. Let's go ahead and go in with the Wizard once again. He is laughing. Let's go in with a Dark Prince opposite lane, actually. I'm going to try to put some pressure on there. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that Inferno Tower. Bad placement there. We'll let that all go. He goes Musketeer. We're going to go in with the Prince. That Wizard I'm not too worried about, actually. He does have to log that. And then we're going to go ahead and go in with the Mega Knight. He's going to Mega Knight himself. And then I'm going to go way back here with the Barrel. He's got to know this one's coming. He's got to know, right? That's so deep. It's so funny. Oh, man. He still zaps, but okay. Well, let's just take care of these. We're going to go in with, let's go Wizard. He's laughing, but he's probably not really happy. Let's go in with the Prince. We're going to get that splash. Oh, that's big, ladies and gentlemen. That's big. And we get a Wizard shot. All right, he's getting desperate. You guys know how it goes. Boom. Not worried about that. Boom. And we're going to go ahead and log. Then we're going to go ahead and go Barrel. Kind of tricky, right? We got this defense on lock. We're going to go ahead and zap this right here with a boom. And we should take that tower, ladies and gentlemen. GG's and peace out. Good game. I'll give the good game, all right? He gave the good game to me. That was a little bit of BM, but your boy took the dub. Here's the deck one more time, guys. Stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and break down the battles. The 3 best starting plays with this deck is going to be a Dark Prince, Princess, or the Goblin Barrel. But the most important thing about this screenshot is the fact that my opponent used 5 Elixir in the Witch, and then he had to log the Goblin Barrel. So it was already up 4 Elixir based on that alone. Here's a mistake by me. Dropped the Mega Knight too soon, did not clip the Ram Rider or knock it back. But the most important part here is anytime you face any kind of swarm, This princess is super valuable, even if you're pushing opposite lane, which is probably 80% of the time. I like to do that because she's super annoying, especially if it's on your strong side tower. In this case, we're obviously even across the board, but she's going to go ahead and help take out these skeletons because the witch, crazy enough, she is super good against the Mega Knight to shut him down. Finally saw his win condition in the E-Giant, went ahead and pressured opposite lane with a tricky barrel, but not once, twice that battle we got him. Setting up the defense here, but the most important part is me anticipating that he's going to support this E-Giant. He's obviously low on elixir, but we are as well, so I had to reset. Pretty important screenshot here. I talk all the time about pressuring opposite lane with the princess most of the time. And in this case here, you can obviously see that I am pushing opposite lane, but a range obviously can help take out the witch. The only thing I care about is the witch and the skeletons because she will be able to shut down this dark prince. Not worried about the E-Giant. It's obviously going to go down. But again, look at my elixir count. At this point, I know I have a princess. That's why she's super annoying still on the map. So I'm going to go ahead and get him reset and just build up my elixir to start my push again. Know when to take damage. He has a Ram Rider this lane, and he has a massive push in the left side. Okay, weak side tower, and then the strong side tower. I opted to completely ignore the strong side. Ram Rider, that's a lot of damage for the sake of being able to defend his big push on the left in the hopes that I would be able to stop it and then counter push. And another point here is, look, we have this tower at 112. Feel free, once it's in spell cycle range, to go ahead and push opposite lane in case the battle goes to a 2-1 and you need that second tower for a dub. As you saw in battle, my opponent took my tower. It's now 1-1. Look at this massive push we have on this side. We're going to go ahead and take it. We get the dub. You guys saw that. But the main point here is anytime you face a beatdown style deck, push opposite lane. I think all of you guys know that, but the important part here is to make sure you don't overcommit, because if you do that, in this case, it's fine because we're going to go ahead and shut it down. But if you overcommit that push, you're not going to be able to defend theirs, and they can 3-crown you. They don't always work, but when they do, anticipation plays are awesome. I was anticipating he was going to drop some kind of swarm to distract the prince. We have a dark prince here, obviously, supporting this prince, so it has splash. We've probably been okay, but guys, clutch princess here to take that out and help try to get these princes to the arena tower. Just want to reiterate a point again. Notice what I have here, 168, and notice the lane I'm pushing. Remember, guys, don't be afraid to push opposite lane when it is in spell range. Knowing the tower was in spell cycle range and he had a Sparky, and I knew he was running Hog Rider, and that was going to be his push. I tell you guys all the time, know your opponent, anticipate what they're going to do. The Dark Prince is an outstanding counter to Sparky. It can absorb, obviously, with the shield, and it'll turn back onto the Sparky and take care of it. Now, what it also did, which was awesome, I was just trying to take care of the Sparky. It actually hit the Hog Rider one time, and then it turned back on the Sparky, took it out, and then came back to the Hog Rider and took him out. And then we have a teeny tiny mini counter push. But notice we get a little bit of chip again, okay? See, the one log away or zap, guys, we're going to be in great shape. At this point, I knew that Sparky was his main ground defense. We have a Mega Knight over here. We have a Prince over here. It's going to be able to absorb one Sparky shot, and then we go ahead and take it out. We turn onto the King Tower, but notice opposite lane. This is why I tell you guys all the time, when you have an arena tower super low, go ahead and spell cycle and then take it out when the time is right to either get the dub or to take it into OT if you need to. And then you have the other side that's down real low, but he has a Dark Prince over there that he can't even answer, right? What is he going to use? Skeletons? We're going to be good to go. And then if I'm not mistaken, we went ahead and 3-crowned this level 12. Here is an example of how not to play. My opponent over defended. Dropping the Musketeer was a big no-no. There was no need for it to take out the Princess. She was going to go down anyways. The Knight was already pretty much done, but he would have been able to tank probably enough to where the wizard would have gotten range, splashed on the princess, and then I would have had to answer this wizard and use some elixir, probably with a prince or something like that. Maybe my own wizard still 5 elixir, and I would have not been able to support that because I would have been down elixir, and then he would have been able to defend it. So in this case here, he should not have dropped the musketeer, and he should have reset. Finally, guys, whenever an opponent drops any card super late, of course the Mega Knight got to the towers, that tells me it was late. Your opponent has 0 elixir. Use that to your advantage. You can see here he has no elixir. That tells me he also probably either over defended or over committed, and we have a Mega Knight that's on the tower. And that is going to go ahead and wrap up this breakdown. Thank you to my subscriber for recommending this deck. A lot of fun to play. Thank you again for all the continued support. Keep those comments coming. Your boy loves to help. Hope you guys learned something. Till the next video, guys, take care and peace out.